Hi, my name is Fatima Ombingo. I am a student from EIN Manado, majoring in English studies third semester. I made this video for the final exam speaking of course 1, and my material is how to use past tense with American accent or USA accent. Past tense is a simple form of verb that serves to describe an event in the past. The words that too often used in this type of tenses are yesterday, last 2 days, last years, and others. The simple past tense is a tense sentence used to express events that occurred in the past and have ended in the past. In contrast to the past continuous tense, which states events that occurred in the past, but are still happening in the present. Simple past tense formula: subject plus verb to plus object. The simple past tense, that verb used to the second form of the verb. There are two types of verbs, namely regular verbs and irregular verbs. For regular verbs, ate, eat after the first form verb. As an example, stay, stayed, tinggal, punch, punched, memukul, play, played, bermain, touch, touched, menyentuh. Example irregular verb: awake, awoke, terbangun, begin, began, memulai, drink, drank, meminum, eat, ate, makan, run, run, berlari. In use, the simple past tense has several functions. The first function is to explain events in the past and have been completed at a specified time. Example: I saw a movie yesterday. I did see a play yesterday. Last year, I traveled to Japan. Simple past tense negative sentence. To form a simple negative past tense sentence, the formula is as follows: subject plus did plus not plus verb 1, or subject plus to be was were plus not. The following is an example sentence: I did not sleep well last night. Rani did not come to the office yesterday. Simple past tense interrogative sentences. To form a simple past tense interrogative sentence, the formula is as follows: did plus subject plus verb 1, or was were plus subject. The following is an example of simple past tense question sentences. Did you see my bag on the table? Did the student come to school? Did you sleep enough last night? The past tense is also used to describe events that began and ended in the past and usually have a duration. Words that are readily used are for 2 years, 45 minutes, all day, all years, and others. Example: Bambang studied English for 5 years. They sleep in my room all day. Next, the past tense can be used to tell a habit that has been done in the past and is not done again in the present. Example: she played the violin. Gio did play the piano. Simple past tense is also used to describe facts or general things in the past and this time are no longer true. Using the simple past tense, this function has almost the same function as the function used to. Example, when I paid her $5, Jane answered my question. Jane answered my question when I paid her $5. The verb used in this tense must be the second verb, verb 2. Similar to the simple present tense, this form is one of the most basic tenses and is often used during writing or conversation in English. Second verb, verb 2. Basically, the simple past tenses has the same structure as the simple present tense. What distinguishes the two is the time and the verb used. The form of the verb used in the simple past tense must be the form of the second or past verb. Adverb of time. The simple past tense sentences usually the description of the time when an event occurs. Use. We already know the definition and formula of the simple past tense. To be able to use and recognize it properly, we also have to understand its use. In general, using the simple past tense is the same as using the simple present tense. The only difference is that the related action or event has occurred in the past and does not happen again in the present. This is something you should always keep in mind when using in this tense. Well, what's what I can probably explain a little bit. If there is something wrong to the explanation, I apologize because I'm also in the learning stage. Thank you.